everyone. This is Sky. Welcome to Sky's Intuition and another message from the Divine. Let's begin. Divine Source. Thank you for the light that you shine upon me. May it shine through me and be a shield of protection that protects me morning, noon, and night, whether I'm coming, whether I am going, from every and all evil sent towards me and anyone choosing to harm me, and my enemies and adversaries. Thank you for your protection. Please console anybody who is in need at this time. Thank you for your divine message. Okay. Let's see what we got. First card out, Divine. Spring. So, emergency room. Somebody could have went to the emergency room over the spring. Schoolhouse. From a schoolhouse. Probate. It's an interesting lineup. Like random. Divine, one more card, please, for the first row. Shady. Real estate. Something this past spring with regards to real estate. Perhaps. Second house. The house that the five senses attracting and managing money, visceral, finances, material possessions. Emergency room. Odd. An odd reading it is. U.S. News. About a school? I don't know. We'll get to the bottom of it. Probate. Third house. Neighbors, communication, learning, speaking. Siblings and short travel. U.S. News. And then there's interrogation. Somebody questioning your neighbors. Courage starts with showing up and letting ourselves be seen. Brene Brown. The common denominator, the who, what, where, when, and why, and how kind of thing. Hobo's choice. Doesn't mean it's a good one or a bad one, just means the Emperor in the standard tarot. Jeez. Which one turned up right here? Time travel, but we're gonna time travel. Claims adjuster. The claims adjuster is involved. All is well. Don't you worry about a thing. Don't worry about it. A riddle. Here we go with the who, what, when, where, how. And right underneath that we have riddle. Checkmate. A good deed is rewarded. Okay. We'll take it. Explosion is the last card. Do you believe it? My goodness. Secret Service at the bottom of the deck. All right. Something's going on. My mind is going to, in my mind's eye, I'm seeing schoolhouse and probate as maybe this is like probation, you know? Lies. Somebody's full of it. They're full of malarkey. Someone's just full of it. Spring. What is spring about, Divine? Imprisonment. Uh-oh. Somebody went to jail this past spring. Emergency room. Road. Something about down the road, emergency room, road, schoolhouse. Runaway. Somebody ran away from the school. Probate. Assassination. What in the heck is this? Shady. Cult. A shady cult. Shady group of people here. Real estate. Okay. Natural disaster. So something happened to some real estate here. I don't know if it was a tornado, a hurricane, an earthquake, whatever. It's saying it was a natural disaster. I just got confirmation on earthquake. I don't know what that means. Guys, thank you so much for watching my channel, watching my videos. I really do appreciate you way more than you can imagine. Thank you so much for your comments, your likes, your shares. Those of you who subscribe, new subscribers, welcome. Returning subscribers, welcome. Current subscribers, we always rock there. And my A1 day ones. I love you guys. Second house is death. Somebody's finances came to an end. Something happened to a house. Because I don't know. Affair. Something's in the news about an affair. What is going on here? Neighbors, communication. By the way, I will get back to comments. Um, I don't just do this. I do other things. So, please be patient. The person who asked me if I read their comment, I don't know if I did, dear. I really don't. And I answer them pretty much at like what I feel resonates with me, the message or whatever. So sometimes I don't answer them because they don't resonate with me. But I'm certainly not doing if it has to do with somebody asking me a personal question, I don't do that. I don't do private readings. So you have to go to somebody who does. Here you have to exercise your own intuition and your own instincts. We're here to muscle up, not to dumb down. And so therefore I challenge you to let your conscience be your guide. If it tells you something, then that's good information. You should dig further. If it's not a full answer, it's pointing you in the direction to research. Do your research. When I was a when I was doing life coaching regularly, um, that was my big thing. Do your research so that you know. But I'll read the comment, and I'll get back to it. Maybe I gotta find it. I don't know. Somebody in the neighborhood, because this is neighborhood and the third house, neighbors and communication, was having an affair with someone. They got questioned about it. Trapped, imprisonment. Somebody ain't getting out of it. They're not. But if you want something with a personal, you really have to go to somebody who does private readings. I don't do them. Not at this time. And I don't really know if I ever really will. But social media, courage starts with showing up and let somebody is seen on social media. Who, what, when, where. Fire. Natural disaster. Did somebody set a house on fire or try to, but they admitted to it on social media, maybe? It was supposed to look natural. I'm just saying. Hobo. Choice. Strangulation. Ooh. Strangulation or hanging somebody. Spouse, partner, time, travel. So somebody's had a same spouse or partner in a prior life. Claims adjuster, hotel, motel. Claims adjuster, hotel, motel. Interesting. All is well. So something could have happened in a hotel. I don't know. All is well. Party. Party hardy. All is well. A riddle. A riddle. Alive. How? People were celebrating something. And how are you still alive? Checkmate. Checkmate. Dating. No. Oh, I'm gonna answer for you. I'm just saying. I'm like, no. Checkmate. Somebody here won something here. A good deed is rewarded. Egotism. Okay, well, I don't know what that means until we see the other cards. And an explosion. A secret is going to explode. Somebody's been keeping a secret. It might be about this at some affair here. Somebody was supposed to die. I don't know. Death. This somebody was. Hmm. I was gonna say maybe somebody passed away because they were having an affair, and it was a crime of passion being covered up. Somebody found out that somebody was having an affair. What's that about? Hmm. That's what it feels like. That's what it feels like, babies. Maybe somebody's hanging themselves on what? I don't understand. Somebody's spouse or partner. Claims adjuster, claims adjuster. Could be an insurance claim adjuster. But this bottom line here is kind of funny because it's like that somebody was having a party saying everything is great, and then this questionable about you being alive. Eight of Wands, a lot of like fast moving through the air, arrows. Sometimes there are arrows of passion, sometimes it's mail or text messages, some kind of messages, imprisonment in the spring. This is possibly the Temperance card for Sagittarius, maybe. Um, Also somebody wanting to compromise something here, or somebody could have started a sentence in the spring. Road here with the emergency room. This is the Prince of Wands. Somebody maybe announced something that was going to happen down the road. Maybe you did to somebody, they would end up in the emergency room if they didn't stop doing something. I don't know. Runaway schoolhouse. Wow. This is death. Did somebody end somebody's life by mistake? Hits road, emergency room. Assassination, probate. What is this? Ace of Wands. Assassination through sex. Probate. Somebody, oh, You know what I'm getting? I don't feel comfortable saying this, so please don't anybody take this like personal, if it's, whatever, but that there's some cult here, like, I don't want to say it, that somebody young died in the emergency room from having sex in this cult. That's what I'm feeling. Cult and shady. Seven of Swords. Someone stealing, lying, shady. Seven of Swords here. February 9th to February 18th could be significant. Natural disaster with real estate. Somebody paid for this natural disaster. The letter T could be important here, but somebody paid for this natural disaster. What's death? Queen of Wands. Somebody's material, something's death to somebody. A Queen of Wands is material possessions, finances. Something's coming out about an affair in the news. Empress, about somebody having an affair, getting pregnant by having an affair, being in the news, everybody known in the neighborhood. This is the moon. Everybody's some deception in the neighborhood. Or this is a neighborhood of people that do stuff under the moon. I don't know. Trapped. Family. Someone's family's being interrogated, or the family is trapped. Somebody's family's trapped. Social media. Ten of Wands, they have the burden of being seen on social media. Fire. Common denominator is the Three of Wands. Somebody was waiting for this fire. They were waiting for something here to happen. Possibly to you. I don't know. Strangulation. This is again one of those who, what, when, where. Somebody was recognized. Strangulation. Maybe you overcame this strangulation. Somebody could have been trying to do something to your throat chakra. I know they've been messing with mine. So, spouse, partner, hobo's choice. Okay, this is Nine of Swords. Hobo's choice. Somebody here, masculine emperor is like somebody's partner, and they're like really I don't know, they're freaking out over something coming up. Like maybe it's time to turn themselves in, or time here. I don't know. This could have been something that happened in the past, and they've since got married, moved on, whatever. But now the past is coming to haunt them. I don't know. Motel, hotel. This is a claims adjuster. Four of discs. Somebody here, claims adjuster, holding on to finances, money. Motel, hotel. Somebody could have passed away. Party, all is well. The Hierophant. All is well in this group, this cult. They're partying, this cult. Alive, a riddle. Seven of Cups. Somebody is confused as heck. Why are you alive? They've been partying like you're not. Dating. I don't, it just sounds funny. Yeah, you don't want to date this person. Four of Cups. You'd like, no. Why would I want to do that? When you're my assassin, I would want to date my assassin. Somebody betrayed you because of their ego. And, you know, I don't know if because you're being rewarded for some good deed or um they want to be they want to come in as being a hero. This is a secret that there somebody is secretly fighting. This is something that's going to blow up. This is somebody who's secretly competing with you, and this is has exploded. This is a secret that somebody's watching you to compete with you. Nine of Wands again with the paranoia, not sleeping. Nine of Wands because something is close to an ending here. Okay. Okay, let's see what else we got here. Special shout out to Patreon members. Thank you for joining, particularly paid Patreon members. Gypsy Hobo readings over on Patreon, and also for paid members exclusively, we do have the Gypsy reading and the Hobo readings, Emperor and Empress style reading. I read for the feminine energy and then I read for the masculine energy. And those are exclusively for the paid sponsors over on Patreon. But I thank you for checking it out. If you know, you can just be a regular member. Imprisonment. And for those who make donations to the channel, to the cause, thank you. What is this with this imprisonment divine? A mature man may have gone to prison over the spring. This is some journey, some announcement. Somebody found out that somebody was traveling, something in an emergency room. Somebody ended up in the emergency room traveling. Death. What? Or somebody was traveling to put somebody in the emergency room? What the heck? Death. What is this death about, divine? What is this death? One card. Courtship. Somebody here is running away from a schoolhouse. They were courting. Uh, wow. Yeah, I was getting this feeling, this vibe that somebody was in trouble for maybe engaging with a much younger or a minor kind of energy here. What's this Ace of Wands about? The assassination gift. Somebody wanted to give you a gift through sex, and therefore something's on probate, but they wanted to give you a gift through sex. The gift that keeps on giving. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm yawning. The gift that keeps on giving. Somebody lied about that you weren't working or was stealing from your work or lying about work being theirs when it wasn't. Cult, shady. Some cult may have been stealing somebody's work. What's this Princess of Bisque? This is the lovers. Somebody was paying for a natural disaster to a house for a lover. What? Or was getting paid. There's some real estate here. Somebody was getting paid to damage somebody's property or real estate or something like that. And or paid for real estate. They were lovers. I don't know. It says natural disaster, but that could be anything. Queen of Wands, marriage, finances, death. This could be a death of a marriage here that was for money, real estate, fake person. This Empress was fake, fake person having an affair with someone in the community. What's this moon about? Yeah, somebody was working on deceiving somebody or creating an illusion because it was somebody in the neighborhood. By neighborhood, it could be friend group too, community kind of thing. What is this 10 of Cups? Family. Could even be family here. Somebody's working with the family here. Somebody's trapped for working with a family. They're being interrogated for working with or for a family. Questioned. What is this 10 of Wands about? Somebody thought that they would oppress someone on social media. What? Waiting for some kind of results, it looks like. This main male, common denominator, waiting for something here. Material success. This is the hobo's choice. 6 of discs. Somebody's gonna hang for paying money out or receiving money. See, thief. I told you. Somebody's going down as a thief. 9 of Swords, because they stole something here. Lovers. Somebody's freaking out from this lover, spouse or partner. They're having anxiety here. Maybe they stole real estate together. I don't know. Bonnie and Clyde. Oh my gosh. And then the house card comes out. What? Claims adjuster, hotel, motel. So these people may be staying at a hotel or a motel because the house burned down or something. They set the house on fire. What? Hierophant, all is well. Hierophant, all is well. We didn't start the fire, but it's always burning since the world's returned. This is somebody getting out of a marriage party, somebody being cut off at a party as well. Seven of Cups. So now this couple is confused here why they're going to court. Because you're alive. You rejected this main male. You don't want to date this main male. Or if you're a male, you rejected somebody who rejected you. Look, see, main male, main male. Okay. Okay, someone's good deed is rewarded. I think somebody's ego is going to get checked about this sudden wealth and why they betrayed you. Okay, because here we have somebody's concerned about this feud over this secret coming out. This secret. Sick and tired of these the secret. I mean, that's pretty much the reading, guys. Somebody here, I think that they did something to some real estate and they're pretending or they're acting like it happened to them. You know what I mean? Like it was a natural disaster, and it wasn't. It was paid for. And this couple, Bonnie and Clyde here, yeah, this person is waiting for this fire, some fire, so they can get paid for stealing something. They might have hung somebody in this house and then set it on fire. What? Lover, crime, passion. This is too weird. I don't know. I don't know. But anyway, somebody is concerned here. This judge is concerned and confused how you're alive if they burnt this house down or something happened here to you. Now they're concerned. Someone is concerned about a secret coming out. It's not saying what the secret is in this reading. So someone is concerned about a secret, but I would think it would be that they were faking something, and they were having an affair, like with somebody in the neighborhood, or somebody at work. It could even be. Somebody was having an affair with someone. So I've got two stories here. Somebody's a thief, and they're getting caught up, and someone here was faking something, and they were in an affair with someone else. Could be the thief, I don't know. But that's what it's telling me, guys. Thank you for watching. Okay, and if you would like to know when I'm in your neighborhood, please hit the bell icon on your way out, or make sure you hit it so that you'll be notified the next time I have a reading for you or a message for you. In the meantime, in between time, guys, peace.